Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakha Kodash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who still rule and teach well, who taught us 100% truth. Peace, blessings, and safety unto the Lord's elect. And, us believers of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, as far as Babylon is concerned, we're hoping for the worst. They got the saying in the world, hope for the best. Well, we're hoping for the worst. We're hoping for the prophecies to be fulfilled. And for Mystery Babylon the Great, which is America, according to the scriptures, according to Bible prophecy, we're hoping that it continues to deteriorate, falls into political turmoil, falls into famine, pestilences, supply chain shortages, Strait of Hormuz being closed, the shortage of gasoline, which affects all industries. I looked that up. If you just type in on ChatGPT how many different industries are affected by oil, every single industry you could imagine is affected by it, from prescription medications to the gasoline that runs your vehicles, to the gasoline that planes fly on, to the fertilizers, to everything, man. I mean, everything is affected by this closure of the Strait of Hormuz. And, experts are advising you to stock up. But the only thing that's going to save you is to stock up on the faith of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. The scriptures say in Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6, that wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times and the strength of our salvation. That's what's going to will us to endure unto the end in order to be saved, is the wisdom and knowledge that we have of the scriptures, the understanding of the prophecies. So we're hoping for the worst. And the reason why we're hoping for the worst is because that's the expectation. It tells you in the book of Jeremiah, it says that we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. So there's no, there's no remedy, all right? There's no remedy, or this thing is broken. There's no remedy to bring America back. There's no legislation that Donald Trump could write up. There's no presidential candidate in the wings waiting. There is absolutely nothing that could be done to bring America back to its prosperous days. Those days are over. The days of America's military dominance are over. The worst days are ahead of you, Americans, and you people who believe in this society and this system. Now, if you're wondering, if you're a so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American, according to the seed of your father, as well as our people that do look like the other nations and believe on this truth of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, believe on the names of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai and his prophets, the only way out is through this truth. The way out is not trying to make America great again. The only thing that you could do is pray that this place falls with us. Okay? And it's falling quick, because that's the prophecy. Again, Jeremiah 51, I believe, it says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. How for her, make balm for her, if so be she may be healed. Then it says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed, because there's nothing that can be done. It's already in the Heavenly Father's will. The judgment is set and the books were open. So the Heavenly Father has already said that he declared the end from the beginning. And from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. So the Heavenly Father has already declared from the beginning that America, Mystery Babylon the Great, will be burned by fire. And there is no counsel that the United States government, the Trump administration, can come up with to stop these prophecies from coming to pass. All the investments in AI infrastructure, in data centers, in artificial intelligence technology, quantum computing. This devil's into quantum computing. He believes that he could create a quantum computer to stop, the world from ending. None of that's gonna work, man. Absolutely none of it is gonna work, because it's already within the will of the Heavenly Father that you're gonna be destroyed. The technology that you have was given by the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. So, man, this thing is really messing up today. So the point of this video is that we're hoping for the worst. This devil has to be taken out of rulership, man. He has to. There's no place for him in the earth to have authority in the earth. The only people that's going to have authority in the earth soon come are the Israelites. I mean, I'm at work. It's a nice, beautiful, sunny day. Clear blue sky. No cloud as far as the eye can see. But you know what I do see? You know what I do see? I see a bunch of planes flying, spraying chemtrails. And it ain't even 12:30, 1 o'clock, and now the sky is full of clouds. Like, what is the purpose of you doing this, man? And you wonder why we call you the devil. There's not been a clear blue sky. I haven't seen a clear blue sky all day long in maybe over 10 years, man. Because every time you get one, he throws planes up there and sprays these trails, man. So we're hoping that this place continues to get worse because we want to get up out of here. It tells you that in Isaiah chapter 51, the captive exile, our people are captive, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Seminole and American Indians, the Israelites. It says that the captive exile hasteneth that he may be loosed. So we're hastening in the day. That's also in 2 Peter 3. It says, seeing all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness. It says that we shall be hastening in the day of the Lord. So we're hastening in the day. We want it to come quickly. We want it to come speedily. We wish it would came yesterday. We're waiting on this devil to bring his microchip, which is the mark of the beast. The mark of the new beast system that he's implementing based upon AI and technocracy. We're waiting on these things. The scriptures say that we shall meditate terror. We're waiting till people is breaking in each other's houses because of the lack of food and the lack of bread. Till the grocery stores are guarded by armed guards. We're waiting for these days till military tanks is roaming through the inner cities of all major cities in America. We're waiting and we're hoping that these days come quickly. We know they're gonna come, but we're hoping that they come quicker rather than later. Because we're here down here in these corruptible bodies. We ain't getting no younger. You know? Our bodies ain't getting no healthier. Eating defiled bread in this place, GMOs. So, yeah, we're waiting for the Lord Yahweh Shem El-Shai to come back, and we're hoping that this place continues to get worse. We hope that the dollar continues to lose value. We're not looking to send our kids to college and none of that other goofy shit that you people is worried about. We're not looking at investments and stocks and bonds. We're not looking at none of that. We're not hoping that the company that we work for continues to be on a Forbes 500. We don't care about none of that. We're hoping that this place continues to get worse. We're hoping for the worst for the America, Babylon the Great. We're hoping that we could see them nuclear missiles pound this place one after another. 200,000 as it says in Revelation, warheads is gonna strike this place, and we're hoping that we're up in the chariots looking down, watching it burn. Every bunker, every underground city is gonna implode within itself. So all you people who got bunkers, you got some makeshift bunker under your house, that shit's not gonna save you from the nuclear destruction, man. You're gonna burn just like everybody else that's on the surface. Okay? We're hoping for the worst for you people. Because make no mistake about it, these Edomites, these so-called white people, they hope for the worst for you Israelites every single day. And they do things to make it happen. The scriptures tell you that in Micah, the 2nd chapter, that they devise evil upon their beds, and when the morning is light, they practice it. So not only do they hope for the best, they actually have the power to give you, not only do they hope for the worst, but they actually have the power to give you the worst. You know, that's what they say real racism is. They say, well, so-called black and Hispanic people can't be racist because they don't have any power within society to execute the racism. But these Edomites, these heathen, they have the positions of authority within this society to actually act on the racism that they have, to make your life a living hell. And you have to jump through hula hoops and climb monkey bars just to get the same success that these devils get without having to do any of that stuff. So why would we want to stay here? Why would we want this place to continue? Why wouldn't we hope for the worst? See, we're realists, and our reality is shaped by the scriptures. Our reality is shaped by the things that we see not. Because the things that we see are temporal, but what we see to come in our mind's eye is eternal. So this place ain't got long, we know it. And they're manipulating the markets, they're manipulating the numbers to try to keep everything at a normal, to try to keep everything like it's semi-normal, but there's gonna come a time where hyperinflation is gonna hit. And once that ball is rolling, that snowball is rolling, you're not gonna be able to turn it back. The reactions of the people, you're not gonna be able to bring these people back to a civilized order. They're gonna try to with the microchip, but they're not gonna be able to bring these people back to a civilized order, because it's gonna come a time of complete and total anarchy, lawlessness, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. That's a lot worse than the current condition. So we're praying and we're hoping for the worst. We're expecting the worst. So I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, for giving me the spirit through this lesson. Kwame Ashrala, Shalom.